Good afternoon, Antara. Hi, Ishan. Yes, it is 2:30 and right here I am. I'm good, physicist Aryan. How is everyone? Okay, if you guys can see me and hear me well, just type high five. Okay? High five. If I'm visible and audible. Okay? Without that confirmation from you guys, I wouldn't want to proceed. Hello, namaste. High five. Yes. Hi, Harish, Tanya. Okay, now I can see everyone. Yes. Now the spirit, now the Josh is getting a lot better. Joseph Dennis, what do you mean? Ma'am, do you remember my name? Namaste, Aditya. Oh, Yashrisha. Okay. All right. Yes, children, today here I am just in case, by the way, you're attending a live session here on this channel for the very first time, or you are attending my session for the very first time. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Ambika, and I am your biology master teacher here on this platform of Vedantu. Okay, guys, so good afternoon, Ansh, and good afternoon, everyone else. Yes, Tanya, I am from Kerala. Hi, Ishita. Of course. Just a second, guys. And here I am today with some very good news for the ICSE children, but I understand there will be CBSE children also out here. Just a second, children. Just give me a minute. So, yeah. Right. Yes, Atharva. Yes. CBSE, I do understand there are a lot of CBSE children also here. How many of you are from ICSE? Tell me that first. Why are the CBSE people worried? Srishti, CBSE people needn't be worried at all. Now imagine, okay, CBSE, we have physics, chemistry, bio. Good afternoon, children. Yes, me. Who else is ICSE? CBSE, I can see somebody. Okay, genetics is gone. Yes, unfortunately, that is bad news for children who have been attending my genetic sessions on YouTube and on our Vedantu platform also. Yes, children. So, absolutely. So, CBSE children, this what I'm going to be telling you in the next 10 minutes may not be relevant to you, but if you do have any ICSE friends, ICSE class 10 friends, please do pass on the message, because as we all know, ICSE, CISCE, which is the official organization of ICSE, as we all know, had reduced the syllabus already, just like CBSE did. CISCE or the ICSE board had also reduced your syllabus, I think a couple of months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, like a few chapters were cut down. But now, in the last couple of days, they have come up with more good news for ICSE class 10 children, which is there is further syllabus reduction, which is why I am here to tell you about further syllabus reduction, especially focusing on biology. Okay, your other subject teachers will be talking to you about their respective subjects, so stay with me, children, to understand what has changed. But before that, as always, here is a positive quote: expect nothing but appreciate everything. Okay, let's just learn to find positivity in everything. Let's just be a happy person. It is very simple. Okay, let's just remember this every single minute, and things will all fall into place. Now, children, this is what it is. ICSE, if you look at their official website also, you would see this latest syllabus, the reduced syllabus for September, which this publication came in September 2020, which was actually just like a couple of days ago, barely a couple of days ago. Okay, so here we go. Syllabus the syllabi in which reduction has been made, okay, are these subjects. In all of these subjects, a second language, history and civics, Thailand says, modern foreign languages group 1, geography, French, modern foreign languages group 2, German, Spanish, classical language, art, modern foreign languages group 3. In all of these, no reduction has been made, in fact, okay, no reduction has been made. These remain intact. In case any of you has picked any of these subjects, no reduction has been made in that. Now, further reduced syllabi. What do we mean? One round of reduction happened, as I told you, a couple of months ago. Now, what is further reduced? All of these chapters, all of these subjects that you see here, English, history and civics, second language, which are our Indian languages, geography, mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, commercial studies, economics, computer applications, economic application, commercial applications. In all of these, further reduction in syllabus has happened. Okay. Yes, Shweta Sri, why is there no further reduction for CBSE? As of now, CBSE hasn't announced anything like that. But do remember, children, all CBSE children, please don't feel jealous of the ICSE children at this point, because as such, ICSE syllabus is very, very vast. And considering that normal offline schooling is yet to take some more time to pick up and get back to normal, I think it's going to take a little bit of time and little bit of extra effort from the teacher side and the student side to ensure that you are able to understand everything properly. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Priyanka, I'm already done with genetic sessions, right, on YouTube also, and my regular ICSE batches which I handle also, genetics is done actually. Okay. Yeah. So here we go. As you know, because I am here to talk to you about this, we'll be focusing on biology here. Now, this is the original ICSE 10 list. Very old list. When I say very old, it's not like 10 years ago. This was the ICSE 10 biology syllabus until about 3-4 months ago. All my children who I taught in the last academic year would know this. Yes, Ritu. Okay. Yes. If you all remember this, there were 15 chapters which we completed last year in the last one academic year, right? 15 chapters, and that was a lot. But yes, about 2 or 3 months back, CISCE came up with a modification of this, wherein they decided to cut down 4 major chapters: chemical coordinational plants, population, human evolution, and pollution. But then, as far as population was concerned, I think one topic was retained, which was vasectomy and tubectomy, which was supposed to be part of the chapter reproductive system. Now, the recently removed, what is the latest? Yes, not yet, Lydia. No, we hadn't done reproduction this year yet, but genetics had been done. No problem at all. Recently removed it. This is going to be your latest update. Okay. Yes, children. Cell cycle and cell division, structure of chromosome. In some books, these are 2 different chapters, but anyway, it comes under the same unit, basic biology. This is retained. Genetics has been ruled out, unfortunately for me, and unfortunately for most of my children who, like me, are very, very fond of this chapter. But not a problem at all, children, because I think it's a very good decision by CISE, considering how exhaustive this chapter is. Although, yes, I do agree that it might, you know, it might be a problem when you come to 11th or 12th standard. Well, we'll talk about all that later. But right now, genetics has been ruled out. Absorption by root stays, transpiration, photosynthesis, circulatory system, excretory, nervous system, sense organs, and endocrine system. All of these are there. The next major chapter which has been deleted is reproductive system. Even vasectomy and tubectomy, which they had retained in the session, the previous reduction which happened a couple of months ago. I am not sure, Rajinder. Okay, I'm honestly not sure, because as of now, we've not got any update about CBSE. As such, for CBSE, if you think about the content and compare it with ICSE, I think it is still a lot less. Okay, because major chapters had been removed already. Okay, you just have about 3 or 4 chapters as such in CBSE this year for biology, and maybe for each of your science subjects. Okay. Yes, children, whoever is here from CBSE and is feeling jealous of ICSE right now, let me tell you one good reason not to be jealous of them, because it is only now that I think pretty much equal quantities are there in CBSE and ICSE, more of a balance. Okay, now let me tell you about the unit-wise division. In the first unit, which is basic biology for ICSE, cell cycle and cell division is retained. We have done that in detail on this channel also. Yes, Vidhi, I completely agree. For me also, it's my favorite chapter. Okay. Yes, Atharva, you have only 4 chapters now in CBSE biology. So imagine if it's going to be cut down more, then you would have nothing else. You would really have nothing else. Right? Okay. Thank you, Antara. Okay, so this is about cell cycle and cell division. All of what we have done in that, like about basics of cell cycle, which is interphase, and about mitotic phase, all the stages of mitosis, the major outline of meiosis, especially crossing over, all of that still stays. Structure of chromosome, the same way as we have learnt it, chromatin, chromosome, genes, DNA, all of that stays intact. The next unit will be absorption by roots, because genetics, Mendelian inheritance, all of that, which was actually our ongoing chapter on this channel also. I think we are done with the concepts, but our Menti quiz was remaining. Not a problem at all. And the next unit is going to be absorption by roots. Sorry, plant physiology unit, but absorption by roots is going to be your next chapter in the order. Okay, and then all the major topics of this chapter remain the same. No changes to these. All the major experiments, which will give you a general idea to understand conduction of water through xylem, and all the other concepts like cohesive forces, adhesive forces, transpirational pull, all of them remain intact. Then comes transpiration. Again, no change to this. The concept of transpiration, what it is, experiments related to this, and then the potassium ion exchange theory, remember? And of course, adaptations in plants to reduce transpiration, and guttation and breathing. All of these remain intact. Okay, next comes photosynthesis, which is one of the major chapters in plant physiology. Yes. Huh. Yes, it will help you get a better idea so that there is no confusion. Okay, children. This is why I wanted to give you a detailed list of the entire syllabus. Okay, we know what photosynthesis is. This entire thing is going to be there. Chloroplast structure, opening and closing of stomata, and then the equation of photosynthesis, light phase, dark phase, all of that is there, adaptations, and then of course experiments related to this, carbon cycle, all remains intact, no change. Now coming to animal physiology, rather it's going to be human physiology in ICSE. The entire chapter of circulatory system will be there, exactly the same. All these topics you see here, blood, the heart, blood vessels, valves, and then about your lymphatic system, blood coagulation, everything, pulse, blood pressure, and then your blood groups, all of these are going to be there. It's going to be retained basically. And then comes excretory system, which is chapter 2 of human physiology. Basic idea about all the excretory organs, then about the structure of kidney, parts of the urinary system, and of course mechanism of urine formation, and about structure of kidney and nephron. And then comes nervous system. I think, yeah, Vidhi, yes. Many of my children tell me that plant physiology is very difficult for them. But you know what? There has to be a balance between your plant-based topics and animal-based topics, right? Yes, Siddhant, I completely agree. Even now, it's more chapters than CBSE. But remember, for CBSE, it's bio, physics, and chemistry together. Don't consider bio as one single subject for CBSE. It's going to be science, which is one single subject. Okay? Yeah, so nervous system part 1 is going to be all the basics of the brain, spinal cord, the nerves, the central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, all of it remains intact. And then part 2 is about the sense organs, the eye and the ear, as it has always been part of the syllabus, that also remains intact. Right, children? Yes, it is so easy. Yes, Aryan? Okay, great to know that. Now coming to endocrine system, again, exactly how it was. Exocrine and endocrine. where the different endocrine glands are there in the human body. The hormones secreted by some of the major endocrine glands are still there, and you also need to know the effect of hypo and hyper secretion of some of these major hormones. Okay, brief idea of feedback mechanism with reference to TSH. Yes, all of this is still in detail, but yes, children, reproductive system has been removed, as I said. So here I have to give you an expert tip. Regardless of syllabus reduction, make sure you cover the entire syllabus, because especially if you are going to be a NEET aspirant, you will certainly 200% sure you will thank yourself in future. In my personal opinion, genetics forms a base of understanding of a lot of concepts in your 11th and 12th. Heredity, Mendelian genetics, and these are all high weightage chapters in the NEET syllabus, class 12. Okay. Yes, reproductive system completely removed. That also for CBSE children and for ICSE children, as I said, NEET aspirants especially, this has to be very well studied as far as your NEET exam is concerned. Because you know what, right? Removal of just one chapter or skipping of just one chapter in NEET will push you down by many ranks. Okay, every correct answer fetches you 4 marks. Every wrong answer is going to fetch you -1 mark as far as NEET is concerned. And of course, why talk about just NEET? Talk about all your science Olympiads, talk about NTSE. All of these exams will test your knowledge on all of these basics. But then I still completely agree that it reduces a lot of your burden as far as your ICSE class 10 2021 board exams are concerned. Okay, children? Yeah. CBSE, as of now, there is no update. Okay, and yes, children, your exam pattern is going to remain the same. You still will have a 2-hour paper, 80 marks, section A, section 1 40 marks, and section 2 40 marks. It's all going to be exactly the same. Short answers in section 1, 10 mark or long answers in section 2. Okay, so that remains the same. Yes, children. So do remember, as I have put here on this slide, we are always here for your support, no matter what. Okay, to make the best use of whatever Vedantu has to offer you, children. As I always tell you, please make it a point to visit vdnt.in/YTPRO right away and use the coupon code AMBPRO to avail all the offers that we have currently, so that even if you have difficulty with just a few concepts or just a few chapters or just a few subjects, you will be able to get it all sorted by the time you are, around your pre-board exam time. Okay, children? Yes. Thank you very much for joining me today, children. Yes. Which all chapters are removed? Shweta, in one short, I will tell you, genetics is removed, reproductive system is removed. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so basically we will be focusing on all your syllabus based subjects, syllabus based chapters rather. Okay, we will give priority to them, because obviously that is what makes complete sense, right? Yes. So now in total, ICSE would have 9 chapters, right? 9. Yes, it was 15 earlier, 4 were removed earlier, now 2 more have been removed. Yes, 15 minus 6, it's going to be 9 chapters now. Okay? Yeah. Yes, Amog. Is that so? Probably I must have missed it. Sometimes whenever I notice it, I reply to emails. I will just have a look at it once again. Okay? No problem, Joseph. Joseph, or whatever your actual name is, because you told me, ma'am, do you remember my name? Yeah. That's all right. Because as I said, whenever you get some free time, make it a point to read through these chapters and understand it. Okay? All right. No problem. Shaurya, as I said, genetics and whatever we have already covered, take it positively. It has improved your overall knowledge of genetics and overall knowledge of biology. So definitely it will help you in future. Okay, children. So I'll meet you again in my upcoming sessions. So take care, stay happy. Not to bother about whatever has happened already. Remember, we have limited time. So we probably have more time to focus on whatever ICSE has in store for us currently. Okay? No crying, only smiling in sessions from now on. Okay, we still have a lot of time to finish all this. So if you have enjoyed this session, children, please remember to hit the like button. Please don't forget to share this video, children, because ICSE class 10, it's a very, very important update. I have told you only about biology. Your other teachers will be talking to you more in detail about the other subjects as well. Okay, children, so thank you very much, and subscribe to the channel Vedantu 9th and 10th English right now, in case you haven't done it yet, because every single day we keep coming up with more and more content for you. Okay, children, so until we meet again, stay home, stay safe, take care. This is Ambika signing off. Bye bye.